And breaking now at noon, it is official. The Panthers, they are moving to South Carolina. At least their headquarters and the practice fields are. Now, after months of waiting and speculation, South Carolina Governor Henry McMaster signed a bill into law that will let the team move to York County. There was a big pep rally for the bill's signing. The facility will have multiple outdoor fields, an indoor stadium, retail space, hotels, restaurants, you name it, it'll have it. We have live team coverage for you of the signing and what this means for the team and for all of us. Let's start with NBC Charlotte's Billie Jean Shaw. So Billie Jean, you were there this morning, the excitement building, and then the pep rally.
Good afternoon, Carolyn. You know, today's rally was truly about two states, one team. This move to bring the Panthers headquarters and practice facility down to Rock Hill has been in the works for about a year, but just moments ago, it became official. Governor Henry McMaster signing that big move into law. Standing right beside him was Panthers owner David Tepper and Rock Hill Mayor John Geddes, and along with several other elected officials. Now, witnessing it all was hundreds of Panthers fans, young and old. Some tell me they are still in disbelief. Something so big could be happening in the small town of Rock Hill, but the governor made it clear this was all possible because of the community.
The reason they come here, they say, is because of three things: the people, the people, the people of South Carolina. It's the people of South Carolina that are going to make this the greatest team we've ever seen, and they remember, we're going right straight to the top. We are at the top. And to quote my favorite political leader, Ronald Reagan, you ain't seen nothing yet.
Ooh, exciting words coming from Governor McMaster. But you know, Rock Hill is also known as Football City USA, especially here to the locals. So a lot of the folks I talked to today are now hoping that there is some type of partnership between the Panthers and local football teams. So Governor McMaster says we haven't seen anything yet. It's exciting to see what would happen. Carolyn?
Certainly exciting stuff. And just on a side note, I could listen to him talk all day long. Love the way, the sound of his voice and his drawl. All right, Billie Jean, thanks so much. Let's get over
South Carolina.
Right? Let's get over to NBC Charlotte Sports Director Nick Carboni. So Nick, what does this exactly mean for the team? We were thinking about like the drive, the traffic. They're going to have to deal with that now, but such a cool thing that they're getting all this new stuff.
Yeah, well, Carolina, if you like Governor McMaster's southern accent, wait till you hear David Tepper's Pittsburgh accent. That's what he brings down here to South Carolina. And he has never met a crowd, especially one full of Panthers fans, that he doesn't absolutely love. He was very animated, very excited, and he was welcomed with open arms here to York County as he brings a brand new practice facility and all those other bells and whistles that come with it. And he gets $115 million in financial breaks from the state of South Carolina. That was a big part of this as the Panthers build a facility to replace the one in North Carolina in Charlotte next to the stadium that's really dated, 25 years old, one of the oldest in the NFL. So as you mentioned, retail shops, restaurants, medical facilities, and of course the football side of things too. David Tepper bringing something for everyone.
And we're going to build a world-class facility down here too. So this is going to be a showcase down here and going to bring people down to this region, and we'll have, just a sense of excellence, not only up there for the football team, but everything we do down here in Rock Hill, South Carolina.
There's that Pittsburgh accent for you. Okay, so the natural question becomes, with the Panthers' new training grounds, what are they going to do with their training camp facility down at Wofford in Spartanburg? They've been there for a quarter century, ever since the franchise was founded by Jerry Richardson. Well, that contract expires after this summer. David Tepper says the Panthers will always be there in some way, hinted at things like fan fests and team caravans, but it looks like training camp will be up in Rock Hill and York County, eventually maybe Charlotte, until they get this thing built in a couple of years. Live in Rock Hill, Nick Carboni for NBC Charlotte.